Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fun UK. Hope you guys doing well today. As we're here for the third game of the day, as Coventry take on Sheffield Wednesday. Hopefully, it'll be a good game. Welcome to the show, guys. Please do hit the like button and consider subscribing. And you can also follow us on social media if you want to. As we hopefully keep you guys informed how this game goes, and hopefully there'll be a few goals in it. Which of these two championship clubs will go into the next round of the cup? Teams are on the field. The radar, apologies, guys, the radar just slightly ahead of what I'm seeing on the TV. So apologies, but as I always say, I keep the radar open for you guys to keep you guys better informed. So you're not totally relying on my commentary skills. So hopefully we'll be in for a treat of a game as both of these teams have been mid-table in the championship. Well, Coventry a bit further down the table, but Sheffield Wednesday mid-table, Coventry between mid-table and the bottom three. But in an FA Cup game, anything can happen. So it's going to be Coventry to kick us off. Oh. And we're off and underway. Coventry quickly play the ball back to the goalkeeper. Ball knocked long down the field, headed back in the direction it came from by Sheffield Wednesday. It's knocked out wide on the far side as both sets of players trying to win it there. It's Coventry knock it long down the field up towards the edge of the box. It's intercepted there as Sheffield Wednesday knock it forward and it rolls all the way back to the Coventry goalkeeper on the edge of the Coventry box. Now Coventry with the long ball out wide to the far side. Wednesday shifting plays across to challenge for it. Coventry still coming here as Wednesday managed to win it back. Wednesday now just playing the ball back in towards the edge of their own box. They knock it long down the field. It's headed on as Coventry win it back there. They try and come forward. Wednesday trying to challenge. Coventry playing it into the middle of the park. Now they play it out wide to this near side as Wednesday shift players across to press the ball. Coventry managing to retain it here, just cutting it back and playing it all the way back to the edge of the centre circle. Now Coventry just cutting it back there as Wednesday push players forward to press the ball. And Coventry switch the play out to the far side. Another long ball forward. As Coventry now trying to get the cross in there, but it's blocked off by Sheffield Wednesday as they knock it away up the field. Coventry managed to win it back there with a challenge, but the referee has given the foul. So free kick on the far side for Sheffield Wednesday, just outside their own box. So now Wednesday with the ball at the back as they play it out towards this near side, edging their way forward cautiously here as Coventry just sit off. Wednesday just playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper switches the ball out wide on the far side as they knock it forward. Coventry challenge for it. Wednesday just managing to retain it there as now they race forward down the far side, coming towards the edge of the box here. Wednesday with the ball crossed in, a shot towards goal, and the goalkeeper manages to intercept it there at the far post. And that relieves the pressure momentarily. A lot of fog on the pitch at the moment, guys. Sitting low though on the pitch, the fog not interfering in the game at the moment, but good save there by the Coventry goalkeeper. Now Coventry edging the way forward as they build out from the back. It's played out wide on the far side. They knock it long down the field. It's headed on there as Wednesday knock it back up the field. And as they're coming together there, the referee blows for the foul, and that's going to be a free kick to Sheffield Wednesday, just inside the Coventry half of the field on that far side. Some elbows flying in there. With a lot of fog on the pitch. That's quite amazing. Never seen anything like that before. Watched a lot of football over the years, but I've never seen fog sitting that low on the pitch. So the medical staff just coming on to check out the Sheffield Wednesday player. So stoppage. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button if you like us covering your team or this game. If you want to, you can follow us on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, and also Instagram and Facebook. As we are looking to build a community, we normally have the chat on, but it's not on for this game. So hopefully, I'll be keeping you guys informed of what's going on. There's just one long stoppage here for the player being checked on. Let's have a quick look what's going on in this other late kickoffs. Leeds still 0-0 with Harrogate Town, and Manchester City 2-0 up against Salford City, and 0-0 right here as we are just 4.5 minutes in. Looks like Wednesday might have to make an early substitution here. And it did finish Swindon Town 0, Crewe Alexander 0 in that game earlier on that was delayed, postponed. It did kick off. It was supposed to kick off at 3:00, but it was delayed. Free kick now for Wednesday. Ball crossed up into the box. Goalkeeper intercepts that comfortably, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Coventry as they now work it out wide on the far side. Coventry coming forward. They play it into the middle of the park. It's worked out towards this near side. Coventry just cutting it back there, playing it into the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as they knock it forward here. Wednesday trying to challenge for it. Coventry managing to retain it. Still coming forward on the far side as they race towards the edge of the box. Wednesday trying to make the challenge, but Coventry just cutting it back there. Quickly surrounded as Wednesday managed to win it back. Now Wednesday trying to get on the attack as Coventry make the challenge and blast the ball away out to the far side as it goes out for a throw-in, and another Wednesday player down in the middle of the park there. I'm feeling the effects of that lunging challenge from Coventry. And a yellow card for the Coventry player, Rodini, if that's how you pronounce it, Rodini. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, to be honest, guys, but he's been booked by the referee for 2 consecutive lunging challenges. Now, Wednesday with the possession midway inside their own half. As they edge the way forward here, Coventry just sitting off. Wednesday playing it out wide on the far side as they knock it forward. It's played long down that far side. Coventry knock it out of play, and it's a throw in on the far side for Wednesday, midway inside the Coventry half. Ball thrown in quickly as Wednesday just managed to keep it in play. They hook it into the box. It's knocked away by Coventry and eventually headed out of play on the far side for a throw in. So Sheffield Wednesday with a throw in here deep inside the Coventry half on the far side. Ball back in play. Wednesday now on the far side, just outside the box. Coventry quickly come to challenge for it. Wednesday play it back up the field. They knock it into the middle of the park and eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper under pressure there. Goalkeeper's come out of his area to intercept it. It's not long down the field as Coventry head it away out to the far side, and it's gone out for another throw-in. Now, Coventry using a lot of balls knocked out of the knocked out to keep Wednesday at bay at the moment. And Wednesday showing hunger to get forward, and Coventry are dealing with it at the moment by knocking a lot of balls out of play. Now Wednesday back with the possession. It's played into the middle of the park. As Coventry just sit off here. Now it's not long over the top out wide to this near side, and not the best ball there as it bounces out on this near side for a throw-in. So throw-in to Sheffield, to Coventry on this near side, deep inside their own half. Coventry now with a long throw in forward as they race down this near side, and Wednesday just managed to knock it out of play there. That's going to be a throw in on this near side. So Coventry with a second throw in a matter of seconds. Now they play it back to the edge of their own box and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Wednesday pressing well from the front, looking really hungry here, Wednesday. Coventry now play it out wide on this near side. It's knocked forward, takes a deflection there and goes out for another throw in to Coventry midway inside their own half on this near side of the field. If you're just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button if you like us covering your team or this game. We are 9 minutes in, still 0-0. Long throw forward by Coventry as it's headed into the middle of the park, intercepted there by Wednesday. Now Wednesday trying to get forward, but Coventry have won it back. Now Coventry racing out wide on this near side. Sheffield Wednesday come to challenge. Coventry just managed to keep it there as they cut it back and play it back to their defensive line midway inside their own half of the field. Now edging the way forward again as Wednesday pressing really well with hunger from the front. Now it's worked out wide on the far side for Coventry as they play it forward. Wednesday challenge. Coventry still coming, brought down there, but no foul given by the referee. As Wednesday quickly play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it long straight down the centre of the field as it's headed out towards the far side. Both sets of players trying to win it there. Coventry playing it back to the halfway line. As Wednesday again trying to challenge. Coventry work it out wide on the far side. Now they play it into the centre circle. It's played out towards this near side as Coventry now racing towards the edge of the box. Wednesday trying to challenge. Coventry play it into the middle. It's knocked in behind here as they take it right to the byline, but they couldn't keep it in play there as it goes behind. And that will be a Sheffield Wednesday goal kick. Lampard sitting calmly on the bench at the moment. So Sheffield Wednesday with a goal kick. Now Sheffield Wednesday to play out from the back. Goalkeeper knocks it long out wide to the far side. Coventry heading it back in the direction it came from. Wednesday headed it up into the air. Now it's knocked on as Coventry win it back on the halfway line and just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper under pressure. Well, I've got to say, guys, I'm really impressed with the way the Wednesday players are pressing from the front so far in this early stages. Looking really hungry out of possession. Coventry playing it out wide on this near side. It's knocked out of play there, and that's going to be a throw-in. So throwing to Sheffield Wednesday about 2 or 3 yards inside their own half, close to the halfway line. Long ball forward from the throw-in. It's headed back in the direction it came from by Coventry. Wednesday have won it back here. Wednesday now playing it forward down this near side as they trying to come forward. Coventry come across and knock the ball out of play for a throw-in. Not had a lot of opportunities. 12 minutes in, we've not had a lot of opportunities on goal so far. So Ingleson to take the throw-in on this near side for Sheffield Wednesday. Deep inside the Coventry half. So long throw coming here from Ingleson. You can tell where he's eyeing it up. Now long throw into the box, headed behind there, and that's going to be a goal kick to Coventry. So, yep, a bit of a midfield scrap so far, guys. But at the moment, Coventry have had the slightly better of the possession. But Wednesday, I would say, have looked hungrier when out of possession. Now the goalkeeper knocks it long, straight down the centre of the field. It's knocked out wide on the far side. Both sets of players trying to win it there, but it just bounces out of play for a throw into Sheffield Wednesday, about 5 yards from the halfway line. Sheffield Wednesday now with the possession on that far side. It's just played back to the edge of their own box. Now they work it into the middle of the park. played out wide on this near side. Coventry coming to press the ball. Wednesday just play it back to the goalkeeper there. Now the goalkeeper with a long ball forward up towards the halfway line. It's headed on there by Coventry. Wednesday managing to get the ball down as they play it out wide on this near side. Now Sheffield Wednesday with a long ball right across the halfway line. Now racing forward as Coventry scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball. It's crossed into the box, headed away out towards this near side. Ball sets the place, trying to win it. Coventry come away with it. Now Coventry trying to hit Wednesday on the counter-attack. They knock it forward down this near side. It's headed back into the middle of the park. Coventry managing to retain it, though, as they come forward now, straight down the centre. It's played up towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as it goes past everybody and bounces out on this near side. Now Wednesday quickly get across and keep it in play, though. Now Sheffield Wednesday on the edge of their own box. It's played forward. Coventry trying to challenge. Sheffield Wednesday managed to keep the ball low. So knocked forward down the field. And Coventry intercept it on the halfway line and just quickly play it back to the goalkeeper. Now Coventry come forward again. Playing the ball up towards the edge of the centre circle. Wednesday just happy to sit off there as Coventry now work it out wide on this near side. Oh, it's won back by Wednesday there. No foul given by the referee as the Coventry player goes to goes to ground. Now Wednesday racing forward down this near side as a challenge comes in there from Coventry, but he's still coming as he comes into the box, tries to get the crossing. It's blocked off as Coventry win it back. And now Coventry knocking it long up the field on this near side. It's won back by Sheffield Wednesday. Wednesday coming forward again here as they race towards the edge of the box. They're brought down there and the referee blows for the foul. Well, this game is really starting to spark into life now. So that's going to be a free kick for Sheffield Wednesday. I'll tell you the distance in a moment. It's about 20 yards out from goal. Central, not bang in the middle of the field, but slightly out to this near side. But a good opportunity for either a cross or a shot on goal. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team on this game, then please do hit the like button. And if you like our project, please do feel free to follow us on X, Instagram, and Facebook. Normally we have the chat on, but after for this game, I have turned it off. So keep you guys informed of the game. Now Sheffield Wednesday with the free kick. Ball crossed in as it just bounces behind. No, it's not. It's not gone out of play there as Coventry just get across and keep it in play. Now they knock the ball forward up the field. It's won back by Sheffield Wednesday on the far side. They play it forward. Coventry knocking it back in the direction it came from. Sheffield Wednesday tussling for it there, but Coventry now on the charge. It's won back by Wednesday. Scrappy challenges going in there. Now Wednesday play it forward as Coventry managed to intercept it. And now Coventry just playing it back to the edge of their own box. Now it's not long up towards the halfway line. Ball sets the players trying to challenge for it there. It's headed into the middle of the park as Coventry managed to regain the possession. But Wednesday again showing that real hunger to win it back as they press from the front. Coventry playing it out wide on this near side. Now it's played back into the middle of the park as Coventry coming forward here. It's played out wide again on the far side as Coventry on the attack, but again closed down by Wednesday as it forces Coventry to play it back into their own half. And pushed all the way back and they play it back to the goal. I'm so impressed with Wednesday's hunger to get the ball back from the front as now Coventry playing it back to the goalkeeper. It's worked out wide on the far side. Coventry with a long ball forward trying to get in behind the Wednesday defence there. It's headed back in the direction it came from. Now Coventry with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Ball played out wide on this near side as they race forward. Wednesday coming across to press the ball. Coventry just managed to keep the ball there as they play it into the middle of the park. It's shot from distance, blocked off there as the ball knocked away And now Wednesday trying to get on the counter-attack, knocking the ball forward, racing. Well, Coventry just get back there with the last defender and managed to play it back to the goalkeeper. But Wednesday were almost in behind the Coventry defence there, hitting Coventry on the counter-attack. Now the ball with Coventry as they play it out wide on this near side. It's cut back into the middle. As Coventry now with a long crossfield ball out to the opposite side of the field. It's headed on by Wednesday. Coventry managed to intercept it as they knock it forward on that far side. And Sheffield Wednesday just managed to intercept it on the edge of their own box, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's played forward as Wednesday charged down the centre of the field. Again, challenged there by Coventry. As Coventry managed to win it back. And now Coventry on the edge of the centre circle. Switched out to this near side as they race forward here. Wednesday come to challenge. Coventry managing to retain it as they play it towards the byline. Oh, it's won back by Wednesday. And now Wednesday trying to get on the attack, racing forward down this near side. Well, that's a poor challenge by Coventry. As the Sheffield Wednesday player there brought down. Who is that? He's looked lively on this near side. I'll try and identify the player in a moment. Not as familiar with the teams as you guys might be with your own clubs. I'll try and identify him in a minute, but he's looked lively on this near side. Now Sheffield Wednesday with the possession. Again, played out wide on this near side. Coventry quickly come to press the ball. Sheffield Wednesday play it into the middle of the park. Now it's worked out wide on the far side. As Coventry again come to challenge. Sheffield Wednesday managed to retain it. Now they play it back out wide on this near side. It's knocked long. Oh, they're in behind here as Wednesday race into the box. And the goalkeeper just manages to knock it away as he got the shot off, but the ball ricocheting off the Coventry keeper as it bounces out on this near side. What a ball forward there, though, from Sheffield Wednesday. Now, Wednesday again on the attack, playing it long down this near side as it's won back by Coventry there. And now Coventry will try to build from the back. Lively game so far, guys, but not a lot of quality in the final third from either team, but very much a midfield scrap at the moment. Ball played back to the Coventry goalkeeper. And play it out wide on this near side. Coventry with a long ball forward down the field. It's headed back in the direction it came from, and it's gone out of play. No, Wednesday. Well, the referee says it did go out there, and that's going to be a throw-in on this near side for Coventry, about 2 or 3 yards inside the Sheffield Wednesday half. Coventry now playing it back to their defensive line. It's worked into the middle of the park. And now Coventry working it out wide on the far side as Wednesday quickly come to press the ball. Coventry cutting it back in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now Coventry work it out wide again on this near side as Wednesday just sit off there, but Coventry forced to play it back into the middle as they now try to come forward down the centre. It's won back by Wednesday. Wednesday now quickly trying to get on the counter-attack as they play it out wide on this near side. Wednesday racing forward as they race up towards the edge of the box. Coventry trying to challenge. Wednesday with the shots. And it's just gone wide. I think he was offside there. Well, you can tell that Sheffield Wednesday making Coventry very nervous at the back. Whenever they win that ball back, they are trying to hit Coventry on the counter-attack, absorb the pressure, and then hit them on the counter-attack at every opportunity. And they've been playing it really well. Coventry, obviously being the home team, trying to be on the front foot, but struggling to deal with a counter-attack threat from Sheffield Wednesday. Now Coventry playing it out wide on the far side as, again, Sheffield Wednesday come to press the ball. Coventry just playing it back into the centre circle. Now it's worked out towards this near side as Coventry, again, playing it forward. And it's blocked off there by Wednesday as the ball just ricochets away. And Coventry able to play it back to the goalkeeper. And Coventry again coming forward. Ball worked out wide on the far side. Wednesday challenge for it. Coventry still coming here as they come towards the edge of the box, racing in. Shot comes in. Fantastic save by the keeper at the far post. Coventry still with the possession as they pick up the ball. And now, they try to get the cross in there, and it's blocked off by Sheffield Wednesday as it's gone out for a corner on the far side. Apologies, guys, if you notice the radar slightly ahead of me and what I'm seeing, but Coventry got a corner on the far side. Just to let you guys know, Leeds 0, Harrogate 0, Manchester City 2-0 up against Salford City in the other late kickoffs. Coventry now with the corner on the far side. It's crossed in, headed up into the air by Sheffield Wednesday. Coventry knock it back into the mix. Now it's knocked away out to this near side as Coventry quickly come across and intercept it as it just bounces out of play there for a throw-in. Now Coventry playing it into the centre circle. It's worked back out wide on this near side. As Wednesday come to press the ball, Coventry just managing to retain it. It's played into the centre circle. Again, Wednesday pushing players forward to press the ball. Coventry now switching the play out to the far side. Long ball forward as Wednesday try and challenge. Coventry just managing to hold the ball up there. As now they cut it back, racing forward. Ball played out wide on this near side as they take it to the byline. Ball crossed in, it's deep as it goes out towards the far side. And Wednesday trying to keep the ball in play there as Coventry win it back. Now Coventry coming again, playing it into the box. It's deflected behind, and that's going to be another corner to Coventry on the far side. Lively game so far, guys. So Coventry now with this second corner. Ball crossed in, knocked towards goal. As Coventry, Coventry have scored! Smashed into the back of the net at this near side post. Kitchening with the goal for Coventry. Wow. Coventry, to be fair, they've had the majority of the possession and they've been building, but Wednesday still very much in this. They've managed to knock the ball through all the bodies there, Coventry, to score the opening goal. So Kitchen with a goal for Coventry. Wednesday get us back underway as they play it out wide on the far side. Now Sheffield Wednesday just cutting it back there as they now play it into the middle of the park. Coventry just sitting off here as Wednesday now work the ball out to this near side. Coventry pushing players forward there to press the ball. It's played back into the middle. Sheffield Wednesday now shifting the ball right across the field out to the opposite side to try and knock it forward there. It's deflected off the Coventry player. Now Coventry managed to come away with it as they knock it forward up towards the edge of the box. Again, challenged by Wednesday, but Coventry still coming. It's played in, knocked away. Coventry with another shot from the edge of the box, but this time it's gone well wide of the far post. And that will be a goal kick for Sheffield Wednesday. So Sheffield Wednesday now to play out from the back. If you are just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button if you like us covering your team or this game. And thank you very much if you have already. We are just coming up to 28 minutes gone. It's Coventry 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Now the ball played forward as Wednesday work it out wide on this near side. Coventry quickly come to press the ball. Wednesday just playing it back to the edge of their own box there. As now they edged the way forward. It's played down the centre. Coventry challenged for it. Coventry have won it back there. Now Coventry knocking it forward down the centre, but it's won back by Sheffield Wednesday on the edge of their own box. Now Wednesday quickly coming forward again as they play it out wide on the far side. It's knocked forward as Coventry try and challenge. Sheffield Wednesday still coming here. It's played right across the field out to this near side as Coventry come across to try and challenge, but Sheffield Wednesday managing to retain the possession. Now it's knocked forward, trying to get in behind the Coventry defence, but Coventry intercept it as they head it back in the direction it came from. Wednesday winning it back on the halfway line. Now it's played out wide on this near side as Coventry come to challenge for it. Wednesday just playing it back into the middle of the park. Now Wednesday with the possession as they come forward. It's played out wide on this near side again as Wednesday knock it long, trying to get in behind the Coventry defence here as they come into the box. Ball crossed in as the goalkeeper just manages to intercept it there at the near post. Decent effort there by Sheffield Wednesday, but just couldn't quite get it past the goalkeeper as he lunged to intercept it as the ball was crossed in. But if it had gone past him, that would have been an easy tap in for Sheffield Wednesday. Now the goalkeeper knocks the ball long down the field. It's intercepted by Sheffield Wednesday. Now it's played out wide on the far side. As Coventry now back with the possession. They knock it long down the field. Ball sets the place, trying to win it there. As Sheffield Wednesday just play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper forced to knock it forward as Coventry were pressing to win it back there. Now it's a bit of head tennis going on as the ball eventually bounces out towards the far side and just goes out of play there. Just to let you guys know, Leeds still 0-0 with Harrogate Town. Manchester City 3-0 up now against Salford City. 1-0, as we know here, to Coventry. And one game to tell you about in the Scottish League One, guys. Kelly Hearts 0-0 with Stenhousemuir. Half-time in that one. Now Coventry on the far side as they come forward again here. Wednesday just managed to make the challenge on the edge of the box. Now Sheffield Wednesday trying to get on the counter-attack. Well, they're brought down there and the referee blows for the foul. So free kick to Sheffield Wednesday in the middle of the park, midway inside their own half. Ball knocked long down the field. As now Sheffield Wednesday racing forward on that far side as they come towards the edge of the box here, looking to get the cross in. Coventry pressing to try and win it back. As Sheffield Wednesday come into the box there, just cutting it back outside the box. Now they play it back out wide on the far side, just keeping the possession. The pressure on, ball played in, and it's a poor ball as it just rolls behind, and that will be a goal kick to Coventry City. Lampard up off his seat on the touchline. Now the goalkeeper knocking the ball long down the field as it's headed back in the direction it came from by Sheffield Wednesday. Ball sets the place, trying to win it there on the edge of the centre circle as Coventry managed to come away with it. Now Coventry just cutting it back to their centre-backs. Now it's played forward as again Sheffield Wednesday come to press the ball. Coventry play it out wide on this near side. It's knocked forward as Coventry working the ball through the press there. It's played into the middle. Coventry still coming forward here as they race down the centre, coming towards the edge of the box. It's played out wide on the far side. Ball crossed in as the goalkeeper just manages to pluck the ball out the air. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Sheffield Wednesday. So Wednesday now to play out from the back. Goalkeeper just cautiously coming forward there. Now he's played it out wide on the far side as Wednesday racing forward, brought down there by Coventry, and the referee has blown for the foul. That's going to be a free kick on the far side. So free kick to Sheffield Wednesday just inside the Coventry. Oh yeah, he's grappling with him now. He's got hold of his shirt, his arm and everything there. He can't get away with that. Now Sheffield Wednesday playing the ball into the middle of the park from the free kick. Switching the play out wide on this near side. Ball played forward. It's won back by Coventry. Now Coventry trying to get on the attack as they play it into the middle of the park. Coming forward. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as they try and play it in behind there. But the ball just gets away from them as it rolls behind and out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Sheffield Wednesday. If you are just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button. And thank you very much if you have already. We are on 34 and a half minutes gone. It's Coventry 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0. This game still could go either way, though, as it's been a lively first half an hour. Now the ball with the Sheffield Wednesday goalkeeper as he plays it out wide on the far side. It's just cut back in towards the edge of the box here. As now Sheffield Wednesday switching the play out to this near side. Coventry quickly come to press the ball. Sheffield Wednesday just forced to play it back to the goalkeeper under pressure there. Now it's played forward down the centre. Wednesday trying to get on the counter-attack here as Coventry pushing players forward to press the ball. Now Wednesday working it out wide. Excuse me. Working it out wide on this near side as they race forward, trying to get the crossing. And Ingleson manages to get the ricochet as it goes out of play. And that's going to be a corner on this near side to Sheffield Wednesday. Feel free to drop us a follow on X or Instagram, guys, and we will happily follow you back. Now, the corner coming in from Wednesday as it's knocked away. Now comes out towards this near side. Both sets of players grappling for it there. Wednesday managing to keep it. Now it's crossed into the box, knocked away. And now Coventry trying to get on the counter-attack as they race forward. Wednesday scrambling to get bodies back up the field as they just managed to intercept it on the edge of the centre circle. Now Wednesday knocking it out wide on the far side as they race forward, coming towards the edge of the Coventry box here on the far side. Coventry trying to challenge. It's crossed in, knocked away as Wednesday win it back outside the box further up the field. And now they chip it back towards the box as it's headed away by Coventry. And then there's a coming together on this near side as the referee blows for the foul. No, he's not giving the foul. He's giving it free kick for the ball going out of play. Sorry, guys, I thought he'd given the foul there. So goal kick now for Coventry. Ball knocked long down the field, out wide to the far side. Coventry intercepting it there as now they come forward on the far side. Wednesday trying to challenge. Coventry still coming though as they race towards the edge of the box. Ball played in as Coventry looking for some space here, but Wednesday trying to challenge. Coventry knock it back outside the box. Now it's crossed in, knocked away by Wednesday. Coventry with a shot. Oh, it's over the top of the crossbar. Well, the Sheffield Wednesday knocked it away there. It fell right into the path of a Coventry player just inside the box, and he managed to get the shot off on the volley, and it just going over the top of the crossbar. I'm not sure if the goalkeeper got fingertips to that there. No, I think the referee's giving it as a goal kick. So the goalkeeper making no contact with it there. Attempts on target, 2 for Coventry, none for Sheffield Wednesday so far. Now, Sheffield Wednesday trying to play out from the back as they come forward here. Coventry coming to press the ball. Wednesday knocking it forward as Coventry again trying to challenge, but Wednesday just keep the possession as they play it back to the goalkeeper on the edge of their own box. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. Now Sheffield Wednesday playing it forward. Coventry challenged. They won it back here, Coventry. Now Coventry playing it into the middle of the park. It's worked out wide on the far side as Sheffield Wednesday again come to challenge. Coventry still keep it though as they come towards the edge of the box. Another shot comes in, but this time it's well over the top of the crossbar as it goes behind for a goal kick for Sheffield Wednesday. And don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button and consider subscribing. We would normally have the chat on, but decided to turn it off for this game. But most of the time, we do have the chat on for you guys to come and get involved and share your thoughts. But on this occasion, I decided to turn it off. Now the ball with Sheffield Wednesday on the edge of their own box. They knock it out wide on the far side as it's played long down the field. And it just bounces all the way back to the goalkeeper there. As Coventry now trying to build from the back. Ball worked out wide on this near side as Coventry coming forward. It's played in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as they come forward. Again, Sheffield Wednesday try and challenge for it. Coventry forced to play it back to the halfway line as they just managed to keep the possession under pressure. Now the ball played forward again. Oh, Wednesday have won it here. And now Wednesday quickly trying to get on the counter-attack. It's played out wide on this near side as they now race forward. Coventry scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball. Wednesday playing the ball into the box. It's knocked away by Coventry as the flag's gone up for the offside on the far side there. So 4 minutes remaining till half-time plus whatever stoppage time we've got. Still 0-0 with Leeds and Harrogate. Is there an upset coming there in that one? City 3-0 up against Salford. Goalkeeper now with the long ball forward down the field. It's headed on there as Coventry knock it back in the direction it came from. Wednesday managing to retain it though. It's now Wednesday knocking it forward and Coventry just scrambling back there to get to the ball first as Kitchener tries to knock it away and it eventually goes out on the far side for a throw-in. Kitching, I don't know why I call it Kitchener. Kitching, is that how you pronounce it? Kitching. He's been lively in this game for Coventry. But equally, Wednesday have had their own lively player out on this near side. I've just not spotted his shut name yet. Now the ball played forward. I'm not sure, because obviously I'm not sure. I'm not familiar as you guys might be with your own team. Not sure how many changes have been made, obviously, for this, with this being a cup game. Wednesday knock it away out to the far side. It's gone out for another throw-in close to the halfway line. So ball throwing for Coventry on the far side, pretty much bang on the halfway line. Coventry now with a long ball thrown forward. It's intercepted by Wednesday. Wednesday knocking it down the field as Coventry just knocking it into the middle of the park. It's headed back to the halfway line. Both sets of players trying to win it there as it's knocked up towards the edge of the box. The goalkeeper quickly comes out and knocks the ball out of play on the far side. And that's going to be a throw into Coventry deep inside the Sheffield Wednesday half of the field. throwing back in as now Coventry trying to come forward again. Wednesday quickly pressing the ball on that far side, forces Coventry to play it back to the halfway line. Now Coventry coming forward down the centre. Wednesday again trying to challenge. Coventry knock it out wide, but this time it's a mistimed pass as it rolls out of play. And that will be Sheffield Wednesday throwing on the far side, deep inside their own half of the field. Long ball forward from the throw-in as Coventry win it back. Now Coventry with the possession as they come forward again on the far side. Again, quickly pressed there by Sheffield Wednesday, forcing Coventry to play it back to the edge of the centre circle. Now they knock it forward. It's won back by Sheffield Wednesday. Now Sheffield Wednesday racing forward down this near side. As again, they're held up there by Coventry, but Sheffield Wednesday managing to retain it. Now it's played back to the halfway line. As Coventry have managed to get bodies back behind the ball here. Sheffield Wednesday still coming as they play it up towards the edge of the box. As Coventry challenge, Sheffield Wednesday just managed to keep the possession and forced again to play it back to the halfway line. Now Sheffield Wednesday with the possession inside the centre circle. It's knocked forward, out wide to the far side as Wednesday now trying to get in behind the Coventry defence. Ball crossed into the box and it's deflected behind by Coventry. And that's going to be a corner on the far side for Sheffield Wednesday. Two minutes added on time at the end of this first half, guys. It's the radar's 2 minutes ahead of me. That's normal. It's normally only about a minute. So Sheffield Wednesday with a corner on the far side. Apologies, the radar is ahead of me, guys, but I keep it on the screen to keep you guys better informed. So you're not totally relying on my commentary skills. Ball crossed in from the corner. It's headed over the top of the crossbar there. And that will be another corner for Sheffield Wednesday on the far side. So Sheffield Wednesday now with the corner. Ball crossed in. It's right into the mix of bodies, knocked away. Sheffield Wednesday win it back outside the box. Now Wednesday just cutting it back under pressure as they switch the play out to the far side though, but it's won back by Coventry. Now Coventry trying to hit Wednesday on the counter-attack as they knock the ball forward down the centre, racing towards the edge of the box here as Sheffield Wednesday scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball. It's knocked away. Sheffield Wednesday trying to win it further up the field, and now Sheffield Wednesday trying to get on the counter-attack as they come forward and still coming here as when Coventry try and challenge, but Sheffield Wednesday play it up towards the edge of the box as it just gets away from them there and goes out of play, and that will be a goal kick for Coventry, but no time for it as the referee blows for the half-time whistle, and at half-time it has finished. Coventry 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Let's have a look at the halftime match stats, guys. Don't forget, if you could, please do hit the like button, guys. Helps us out with the algorithm and also helps us identify how much you guys appreciate us covering your team. And if we see good likes for your team, the chances are you'll see us cover your club more in the future. Right, so let's have a look how that first half has gone in numbers, guys. Just bear with me a second. I'm going to bring up the screen now for you guys to look at. Don't read it. Don't worry if you're listening in on a small device. I will read it out to you guys, just in case you can't see it on your phone or whatever you're listening in from. So here's how the first half has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots 5 for Coventry. none for Sheffield Wednesday. That's quite disappointing because they've actually been trying to hit Coventry on the counter-attack quite a bit, but they haven't managed to create many chances up front. There was one chance that I remember, but obviously it didn't register as a shot on goal. Total shots, 5 for Coventry, none for Sheffield Wednesday. Shots on target, 2 for Coventry, none for Wednesday. Possession, 52% for Coventry, 48% for Sheffield Wednesday. Passes, no numbers showing for that at the moment. Fouls, 7 against Coventry, none against Sheffield Wednesday. Yellow cards, 1 for Coventry, none for Wednesday. Red cards, none, thankfully. Offsides, none against Coventry, 3 against Sheffield Wednesday. And corners, 2 for Coventry and 3 for Sheffield Wednesday. I'm not sure how up to date that is, to be honest, guys. It's normally a bit more up to date than that, but maybe somebody, whoever does their stats on the internet for that, is not keeping up to date with it very well. Maybe because it's not being covered on a UK football channel. I'm not sure, but there's more stats there on the radar for you guys to analyse during the halftime break. Quick look what's going on in the other games, guys. In the FA Cup, Leeds still 0-0 with Harrogate. 51 minutes gone in that one. Manchester City 3-0 up against Salford City. 48 minutes gone in that one. As we know, 1-0 to Coventry here at half time. And one game to tell you about in the Scottish League One. Kelly Hearts 0, Stenhousemuir 0. 65 minutes gone in that one. Also, one game to tell you about in the Ladies FA Cup, 4th round. Manchester United 2, West Bromwich Albion 0. 80 minutes gone in that one. So there you go, guys. Don't forget, if you could please hit the like button and consider subscribing. You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter. We will follow you back, X, whatever you want to call it. I still call it Twitter. You can follow us on that, as we are working to build a community channel. Just on this occasion, for reasons and my own reasons, I have turned the chat off. Normally we have it on, but in fact, 99% of games we have it on, but I decided to turn it on for this one for my own reasons. So normally you guys would be able to get involved in the chat, but on this occasion I decided to turn it off. But you can, as I say, you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. If you follow us on Instagram and Twitter, we will follow you back, as we believe in giving you guys the same consideration, because everybody wants to follow us, don't they? So there you go, guys. Halftime, Coventry 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0. But it's been a lively game, guys. All to play for in the second half. It's tough to call. Coventry have had the better of the possession, but I wouldn't write Sheffield Wednesday off just yet, as they have tried to hit Coventry on the counter-attack on a number of occasions. And if they keep trying, you never know, they might eventually break through and eventually start to create some opportunities. Maybe a team talk at half-time might do them the world of good. We'll have to wait and see. I'll be back in a sec, guys. I'm just going to go and grab a drink, but I'll be back with you in a minute or two. Sorry about that, guys. Just quickly going for a call of nature. Just I've been drinking a lot of coffee today. This is the third game I've done today, so I've drunk a lot of coffee to keep myself awake and focused. So let's have a look. I don't know if you guys have heard all the results today in the FA Cup. Obviously, no major upsets today. Disappointing. Birmingham winning 2-1 against Lincoln. Bristol City losing 2-1 against Wolves. Middlesbrough losing 1-0 against Blackburn. Liverpool 4-0 against Accrington. Leicester 6-2 against Queen's Park Rangers. That sounded like a humdinger of a game. Bournemouth winning 5-1 against West Brom. Brentford losing 1-0 to Plymouth. I think that's the only game today that could possibly be considered as an upset. With Plymouth winning against Brentford. Chelsea winning 5-0 against Markham. I felt sorry for Markham, you know. They got drawn against Chelsea a few years ago. Jack reminded me before in the chat when we had on one of the early games that Markham, I thought they did. They played Chelsea a few years ago. Quick question for you guys as well. You can drop me a message in the one on the next stream or on social media if you've got an answer for me. But do you guys starting to think there's a bit of a conspiracy going on with these cup competitions? Because I don't know about you, but I'm getting a bit question mark. Chelsea with a home game in this cup competition in the FA Cup. Manchester City with a home game. Liverpool with a home game. I think can't class Arsenal. I know they've got a home game tomorrow, but that's against Man United, so that don't really count. I think the only team out of the top half of the Premier League, or the top teams of the Premier League, if you like, is Tottenham playing away. But I'm starting to think there's a bit of a conspiracy, because how many times are Manchester City and Chelsea getting drawn at home in these cup competitions? It's questionable, guys. It happened, I think, last season, Manchester City with a number of home draws in the cup competitions. The season before, they got a number of home draws in the cup competitions. It's questionable, isn't it, guys? From my perspective, I think it's questionable when you keep seeing these big clubs at the top of the Premier League getting favourable home draws against smaller clubs when the cup, it's surely it should be going a bit 50-50, or surely one season would notice that they might get more away draws than not. But seeing Manchester City in the last couple of seasons getting so many home draws in these cup competitions is making me ask the question, is the competition a little bit rigged? Because it's, I don't know. Maybe let me know next time you drop in when we have the chat open, guys, what you think. But for me, I think it's very questionable. Anyway, we're off and underway for the second half as the ball quickly played out wide on the far side, and it's gone straight out of play for a throw-in. So can Coventry hold on to this 1-0 lead or add to it, or will Wednesday manage to get themselves back into it? Coventry now racing out wide on this near side as Sheffield Wednesday quickly come to press the ball, forcing Coventry to play it back to the halfway line. Coventry now working the ball forward down this near side as they race towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, it's knocked away by Wednesday. Coventry win it back outside the box. Now it's crossed in again as it's knocked towards goal and just goes wide of this near side post. And that will be a goal kick to Sheffield Wednesday. So Sheffield Wednesday with a goal kick now. Goalkeeper knocks it out wide on this near side as Wednesday come to press the ball. It's Coventry come to press the ball as Sheffield Wednesday just cut it back there towards the goalkeeper. It's played out wide to the far side as Wednesday again playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's again switched out to this near side as Coventry try and challenge. Wednesday this time managing to play it forward, but Coventry quickly try and challenge, and then again Wednesday forced to play it back to the goalkeeper. Now they switch to play out to the opposite side of the field as they knock it forward up to the halfway line, coming into the Coventry half there. Coventry trying to challenge as Wednesday just managing to retain the possession on that far side, but Coventry still scrapping with them for it. Well, really scrappy challenges going in there, but eventually Wednesday managing to work the ball out of that bit of a cul-de-sac there. Now, Wednesday again coming forward on the far side. It's knocked in behind us. The ball just bounces through there to the Coventry goalkeeper. Good idea there by Sheffield Wednesday, trying to get in behind the Coventry defence, but too much on the ball. Now the goalkeeper for Coventry knocks it long down the centre of the field. It's intercepted there by Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday now coming forward down the centre as they try and play it out wide on this near side, but it's intercepted by Coventry. Now Coventry on the attack, racing forward down this near side as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball played in as Wednesday try and challenge. Coventry just managing to keep it as they knock it outside the box. Now it's crossed in, headed away by Sheffield Wednesday. Still not cleared as Coventry win it back outside the box. Now it's played forward again. Sheffield Wednesday just managed to make the challenge and win back possession. Now they play it out wide again on this near side. It's chipped forward as Coventry head it back in the direction it came from. Now Coventry on this near side with the possession as they play it back towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in, headed towards goal as it just goes well wide of the far post, and that will be a goal kick to Sheffield Wednesday. Don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button if you could. Thank you very much if you have already. Appreciate it, guys. So goal kick now for Sheffield Wednesday. Goalkeeper now edges the way forward. Ball worked out wide on this near side as Wednesday play it up towards the halfway line. Coventry come to press the ball. Sheffield Wednesday just cutting it back there as they play it back to their centre-backs midway inside their own half of the field. Now it's chipped forward in behind the Coventry defences. Wednesday now racing into the box. Coventry scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball here as Wednesday get the shot off, but it hits the side netting. Too much of a tight angle there, I think, for him. But he did try to get the shot off before he was challenged by the Coventry defender and ended up hitting the side netting. So goal kick to Coventry. We've got plenty more games coming tomorrow, guys, in the FA Cup. Hull City v Doncaster, Yorkshire derby there. Tamworth v Tottenham. Arsenal v United, Crystal Palace v Stockport County, and Ipswich v Bristol Rovers, Newcastle v Bromley, and Southampton v Swansea tomorrow in the FA Cup. 2 games in Scotland as well, Aberdeen v Hearts, and Rangers v St Johnstone. Now Coventry coming forward down the centre as Sheffield Wednesday come to press the ball. Coventry working out wide on this near side. It's knocked long down the field. As both sets of players, as they're coming together there, as the Coventry player with a high foot, and the referee blows for the foul. That's going to be a free kick to Sheffield Wednesday on this near side. Sims with the high foot there. He's looking to get away with not getting a card for that challenge, to be fair. Now Sheffield Wednesday taking the free kick. As he just cut it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper well out of his area here. As he plays it back out wide on this near side. Ball played forward. Coventry challenge for it. Coventry managing to win it back. Now they race forward. Ball played up towards the edge of the box here. It's crossed in. Deflected behind by Sheffield Wednesday. No, it's not. It's just bounced out towards this near side. Sorry, the camera deceiving me there, guys. Coventry now just cutting it back into the middle of the park. As they keep Sheffield Wednesday pegged back towards the edge of their own box. Now switching the play out to the opposite side of the field. Sheffield Wednesday come to press the ball. Coventry now coming forward on the far side. As they work the ball up towards the edge of the box. It's played in here. As Wednesday make the challenge. No foul given there. Wednesday now trying to get on the attack as Coventry reply with another challenge. And the foul referee blows for a foul. That's going to be a free kick to Sheffield Wednesday midway inside their own half out towards the far side. They take it quickly. Now moving the ball forward up into the centre circle. It's won back by Coventry. Now Coventry playing it out wide on the far side as they work the ball forward, coming towards the edge of the box here, taking it to the byline, ball crossed in, it's headed towards goal as it just goes wide of the far post. And that will be a goal kick for Sheffield Wednesday. Now, Sheffield Wednesday again trying to play out from the back. Goalkeeper comes forward with it here, plays it out wide on this near side. Coventry quickly come to challenge. Wednesday managing to retain it as they just play it back to the goalkeeper on the edge of their own box. Now, Wednesday working the ball out wide on the opposite side of the field. It's played back into the middle as they knock it long down the field, trying to get in behind the Coventry defence, but way too much on that as the ball just bounces out of play, and that will be a goal kick for Coventry. Well, Sheffield Wednesday played the first 10-15 minutes with a high press, allowing Coventry to have lots of possession in the first 10-15 minutes. They were pressing really well, but they've had to, since then, they've had to absorb a lot of pressure from Coventry. As Coventry have been on the front foot for a big portion of the game. Now the ball knocked up the field by the goalkeeper. As they're coming together there, and the referee blows for the foul. So free kick to Sheffield Wednesday, midway inside the Coventry half. It's not quite bang on central, but almost central, just a couple of yards out from the centre of the field towards the far side of the pitch. But like I say, only a couple of yards. So you could pretty much say it's central. The distance from goal, I would say, is pretty much bang in the middle of the Coventry half of the field. So about 25 yards out, something like that. Maybe slightly more, actually. Now, Wednesday with the ball crossed into the box. It's headed away out to this near side by Coventry as the ball just bounces out of play there. And that will be a Sheffield Wednesday throw-in deep inside the Coventry half on this near side. Ball back in play. Now, Wednesday with the ball crossed into the box. Oh, it's headed over the top of the crossbar. That was a decent effort. Just couldn't quite get it on target. That was a really big opportunity. Just couldn't get the ball down enough. Maybe he should have tried to jump a bit higher there, Ugba. Now, Coventry to play out from the back. Ball knocked long down the field. As Coventry on the attack now, trying to get in behind the Wednesday defence. They race into the box. Shot comes in. Oh, a fantastic save by the keeper as he ricochets away. And now Coventry with another shot. The goalkeeper with a fantastic double save there. Well, Coventry crossed it into the box, hit it on the volley. The goalkeeper made the initial shot. The ball ricocheted off him into the path of an on-running Coventry player, and they got a second shot off, and the goalkeeper made the second save. What a bit of goalkeeping there from the Sheffield Wednesday keeper to keep them in the game. Ball now on the far side as Coventry play it in towards the edge of the centre circle. Sorry if I got a bit too loud there, guys. I'm just like you guys. I'm a football fan, and I get passionate when I see goal-scoring opportunities in the box. Now the ball with Coventry on the far side as the Wednesday managed to win it back there. But yeah, massive respect to the Sheffield Wednesday goalkeeper there. That was an amazing bit of goalkeeping. Wednesday now playing it back to the goalkeeper as Coventry come to press the ball. Sheffield Wednesday work it out wide on this near side as they try and knock it forward, and it takes a deflection off the Coventry player there and goes behind and out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Sheffield Wednesday as they're about to make a substitution. Ogbo, I think it is, coming off. Yeah, Ogbo coming off, and it's Jamal Lowe coming on to replace him. So if you are just joining us, guys, please do hit the like button. We are currently on 57 minutes gone. It's Coventry 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Now, Sheffield Wednesday to play out from the back. Goalkeeper kicks it long out wide to the far side. It's headed back in the direction it came from by Coventry as it's knocked out of play on the far side. Now the ball back in play as Coventry now charging forward on the far side as Sheffield Wednesday make the challenge, and they're brought down there as the referee gives the foul Sheffield Wednesday's way on the far side. Just outside their own box. Oh, what's going on there? Leeds are 1-0 up against Harrogate Town, guys. 78 minutes gone in that one. But what is going on with that? Manchester City 7, Salford City 0. I can't help but wonder, would that have been a different game if it had been played at Salford's ground? Now the ball out wide on this near side as Coventry come to challenge. Coventry have won it back here. Played in towards the edge of the box. Sheffield Wednesday trying to challenge. Coventry managing to retain it. It's played back into the middle. As now they work it out to the opposite side of the field. Sheffield Wednesday coming to press the ball. Coventry just play it back to the halfway line. Now it's played forward down the middle. So eventually they work it out wide on this near side. Wednesday again coming to press the ball. As Coventry forced to play it back to the halfway line again. Now a long crossfield ball down the field out wide to the far side, and well, Wednesday have headed it behind there, and that's going to be a Coventry corner on the far side of the field. Yeah, I didn't need to head that out of play there because it looked like it was already going out of play. So corner on the far side for Coventry. Top to take. Corner comes in. It's deep towards the back post as Coventry head it out towards this near side, and it just bounces out of play there for a throw into Sheffield Wednesday, right next to the corner flag, deep inside their own half on this near side. So an hour played, still 1-0 to Coventry. Can Sheffield Wednesday flip the script? Will Coventry manage to grind out the result at 1-0 or find another one? We'll see. Now the ball thrown up the field as Coventry play it into the middle of the park. Now it's worked out wide on the far side as it just goes out of play there. And that will be a Sheffield Wednesday throw-in just inside the Coventry half. Ball back in play quickly as Wednesday just play it back to their centre-backs on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's switched out to this near side. As Sheffield Wednesday come forward, Coventry again coming to press the ball, forces Wednesday to play it into the centre circle. Now they switch to play out to the opposite side of the field as they now race forward down that far side. Coventry coming to press the ball. Wednesday again forced to cut it back as they play it back to the halfway line. Now trying to come forward down the centre. It's worked back out wide on the far side. Ball played up towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in as it's knocked away by Coventry. Wednesday winning it back further up the field. Now Wednesday with the possession. Played back out wide on the far side. It's played across the field out to this near side as Coventry just pegged back all the way back towards the edge of the box. But they are playing, well, as Sheffield Wednesday play it back to the halfway line. Coventry there pushing up to play the high line. You just get the feeling that if Wednesday play some balls in over the top, they might have a bit more success and it might become a bit more of an open game. Wednesday just happy to knock it about at the moment on the halfway line. It's now they work it out wide on the far side, charging forward as Coventry again try and challenge for it. Wednesday just cut it back, playing it back towards the edge of the centre circle. Now switching the play out to this near side, trying to play the ball in behind the Coventry defence there, but Coventry managed to intercept it. And now Coventry playing it out wide on this near side as they quickly get on the attack. But Wednesday come across trying to make the challenge, and Coventry forced to play it back to their centre backs. Now Coventry working the ball out towards the opposite side of the field. As again, Sheffield Wednesday pushing players forward to press the ball. Coventry just playing it back into the middle of the park as they're pushed back towards the edge of their own box. Now it's played forward. So they're coming together there, but the referee says no foul. Wednesday winning it back. Now Sheffield Wednesday on the attack, trying to work it forward on that far side. As Coventry again come to press the ball, but Wednesday still coming forward here. It's played towards the edge of the box, knocked away. Wednesday regained the possession. Now it's played into the middle of the park as they switch the play out to this near side, playing it into the box here. Coventry trying to challenge. Wednesday still coming as the ball played right across the face of goal, and it just rolls past their forward players there. They had one forward player there trying to get on the end of it, but he just missed it, and it rolls out of play on the far side for a goal kick to Coventry. Not a great, no. Well, I don't know what the attendance is, guys, but I can see a lot of empty seats inside the Coventry Stadium. Now the ball knocked down the field as Coventry trying to get on the attack again here. It's worked out wide on this near side. As Sheffield Wednesday trying to challenge Coventry with a long crossfield ball out to the opposite side. As they come towards the edge of the box, it's won back by Wednesday. Now Sheffield Wednesday trying to get on the attack as they quickly play the ball up to the edge of the centre circle. It's challenged there by Coventry. And now Coventry winning it back as they work it out wide on this near side. Closed down there by Sheffield Wednesday. Coventry just play it back to the halfway line. Now Coventry just probing down the centre. Ball played forward. It's won back by Wednesday. As Coventry quickly challenged, and the referee gives the foul there. And that's going to be a free kick to Sheffield Wednesday. Kitchen protesting there. Got to give him credit though. Kitchen has put himself about tonight for Coventry. Drop ball there by the referee. And Coventry managed to get to it first as they play it out wide on this near side. Now coming towards the edge of the box, and good defending there by Sheffield Wednesday as they just managed to challenge, winning the ball back, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it long, straight down the centre of the field as Coventry win it back on the edge of the centre circle. Now Coventry trying to come forward down the centre. Shot comes in as it rises, keeps rising and goes over the top of the crossbar. Not a bad effort from outside the box there by Coventry. There's a good 20 yards out. Managed to get the shot off before Sheffield Wednesday could make the challenge, but it was always rising and goes over the top of the crossbar. As Wednesday about to bring in reinforcements here. As Sheffield Wednesday about to bring on their leader. I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. Now the ball knocked forward as it just bounces out of play on this near side and rolls out for a throw-in. Now it's not the best ball there by Windass. So Barry Bannon the Sheffield Wednesday talisman, to be coming on here to try and get Wednesday on the attack more here. As the Sheffield Wednesday fans show their approval in the away end. And it is Gassamar coming off for Bannon. Can he make a difference for Sheffield Wednesday? We will see. As he receives the captain's armband there from the vice-captain. Now Coventry with the throw-in on this near side, midway inside their own half. Long ball forward for Coventry. It's intercepted by Wednesday. Wednesday knocking it back in the direction it came from. Now Wednesday trying to come forward down this near side. Quickly closed down by Coventry. Coventry have managed to win it back as now they play it up to the halfway line. As Wednesday challenged and brought down there the Coventry player as the referee blows for the foul. And that will be a free kick to Coventry. Just about 5 yards from the edge of the centre circle out towards this near side. So Coventry with a free kick just inside their own half. Now free kick taken, short, as they play it forward. And now they work it out wide on the far side. Coventry with a long ball forward as it's challenged by Wednesday. Wednesday now winning it back as they now come forward. Quickly challenged by Coventry. Wednesday managing to play it into Bannon as he gets his first touch of the ball. Now the ball worked into the middle of the park. Sheffield Wednesday coming forward down the centre. It's worked out wide on the far side as Bannon now with a long ball in behind as Wednesday now coming towards the edge of the box, but just caught offside there as the flag goes up. And that will be a free kick for Coventry just outside their own box. Nice idea there, but he's only been on the pitch a minute and already Barry Bannon showing what he brings to the table. And don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team or this game, then please do hit that like button as it helps us out with the algorithm, but it also helps us identify the games. This is the third game today I've done on Fandom. And the reason I pushed to do 3 is because you guys that are Sheffield Wednesday fans have always shown your appreciation for my efforts in previous games. So I pushed hard to do 3 games today. And to cover the game for you guys, to show my appreciation for your support whenever we cover your team. We've got a stoppage here as the players just coming over to the touchline. Coventry getting some instructions off Frank Lampard on the touchline. And the Sheffield Wednesday players also coming across. It's through an injury there for the Coventry man. The medical staff just coming on to check him out. Let's have a look what's going on with that other game. Manchester City now 8-0 up against Salford City. Poor Salford. Would have been nice, wouldn't it, guys, to see a cup upset in that one. Would it maybe it been, as I said earlier, maybe it'd have been different if Salford had got the game at the other end, but I don't know what's going on with this FA Cup and the League Cup with Man City keep getting so many home draws. It's questionable, isn't it? Leeds 1-0 up against Harrogate Town. Nothing against Leeds, but come on, Harrogate, cause an upset. So the Coventry man back on his feet as he goes off to the touchline there. About to get back underway. So the ball back with the Coventry City goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now to get us back underway. And he gets on with it. Now the ball knocked down the field. Out wide to the far side as It's intercepted by Wednesday on the far side. Now Wednesday playing it forward, racing towards the edge of the box. As he come into the box here, looking to get the shot off. Oh, it's deflected as it comes out towards this near side. And Wednesday just managing to keep it in play there as he cut it back. Now Wednesday on the edge of the box as he get the shot off, but it's a timid effort. I think he was trying to play one of his teammates in there. But it ended up rolling all the way through to the Coventry City goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now knocks the ball long down the field. Coventry City win the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Now they play it out wide on this near side as Sheffield Wednesday quickly come to press the ball. Coventry just cutting it back there. As now Coventry knock the ball forward down this near side, and Wednesday deflected out of play for a throw into Coventry midway inside the Wednesday half of the field on this near side. Just coming up to 73 minutes gone, guys. So just over 15 minutes plus added time for more goals. Now Coventry pressed from the front by Wednesday as they're forced to play it back into their own half. The Coventry knock it long down this near side as Wednesday just managed to intercept it there. Now Sheffield Wednesday knock the ball back up the field up to the halfway line. As they managed to keep the ball there. Now trying to get forward as Coventry scrambling to get back behind the ball. Wednesday play it down this near side as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's not the greatest delivery as it bounces out of play on the far side and goes out for a throw-in. So Coventry with a throw-in on the far side, about 5 yards from the corner flag. Deep inside their own half. Now long throw-in forward as it's knocked on there. And Wednesday win it back. Now Sheffield Wednesday with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Coventry coming to press the ball. Wednesday managed to retain it. Now it's played out wide on the far side. Ball played forward as it's knocked out of play on the far side. It's gone out for a throw-in there for Sheffield Wednesday. Now Sheffield Wednesday take the throw-in quickly as it's just played back into their own half. Coventry just sitting off here, not as urgent to press the ball. Now the ball played forward by Sheffield Wednesday as they're brought down there, and the referee gives the foul for Sheffield Wednesday on the edge of the centre circle, just inside the Coventry half. And about to have another substitution here for Sheffield Wednesday. And so it's Ingleson coming off. And it is Kabachi coming off. Coming on, sorry. So free kick now for Sheffield Wednesday on the edge of the centre circle. Ball not long up towards the edge of the Coventry box. It's headed out towards this near side. Wednesday managing to pick the loose ball. Now it's played in towards the edge of the box as they take it right to the byline. Ball crossed in, headed away by Coventry. Still not cleared as it comes out towards this near side. Both sets of players scrapping for it there as eventually it goes out for a throw-in. Not sure he got the last touch to that, which raised the referee. The referee has given it Coventry's way. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team or this game, then please do hit the like button. That is the best way to let us know. Thank you very much if you've been kind of positive enough to do so. Appreciate it, guys. Now the ball back in play. Coventry knock it into the centre of the field. It's knocked forward. Wednesday quickly challenged. Now Wednesday winning it back as now they race forward up towards the edge of the Coventry box. Pushed out wide on the far side as Coventry pressed to win it back. But Wednesday still coming forward here as Now it's crossed in, headed away by Coventry. Sheffield Wednesday winning it back outside the box. Quickly challenged there by Coventry, and now the referee blows for the foul. That's a poor decision by the referee. It was a good old-fashioned shoulder barge, that. Nothing wrong with that. You know, these refs do my head in. What is wrong with shoulder barges now? It's like they're being ruled out of the game, isn't it? If it's a 50-50 ball, both players are equally running for it, then why can't you have a bit of a nudge? As long as you're not grabbing each other, there's nothing wrong with having a little bit of man strength to outmuscle your opponent. So Coventry winning the free kick there. The game's gone soft, hasn't it, guys? Coventry keeper comes to take it on this near side, midway inside the Coventry half. Long ball forward by the keeper. Headed back in the direction it came from. Coventry now with the possession. Played forward up towards the edge of the box. Sheffield Wednesday try and challenge. They managed to win it back here Wednesday, right in the near, next to the corner flag on this near side. They try and knock it away. It's knocked up the field. Coventry scrambling back to get to it as they just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. But Wednesday pushing forward there to press the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper forced to quickly play it out wide on the far side as it's won back by Wednesday. Now Wednesday charging forward on the far side as Coventry make the challenge. And Wednesday managing to retain the possession there. Barry Bannon comes away with it. Plays it back towards the edge of the centre circle. Now it's played forward on the far side. Won back by Coventry. As Coventry trying to knock it forward. And eventually Sheffield Wednesday knock it out of play on the far side. Well, Barry Bannon's trying to claim it. Can't fault him. But the referee correcting him there, saying it's a Coventry throw-in. And Coventry about to make a substitution here. How can you not like Barry Bannon? I do like him as a player. His work rate is amazing. So Bidwell coming on for Coventry, and it's Da Silva coming off. Sorry. Oh, it is. He has given it Sheffield Wednesday's way. I thought he'd given it Coventry's way there. My apologies, guys. He'd stopped the play for the substitution. So Wednesday now with the throw-in on the far side. Ball played forward towards the edge of the box. As Coventry try and challenge. Wednesday managed to retain it under pressure there. It's played into the middle, just on the edge of the D. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. Ball crossed in, headed away. As Coventry pick up the loose ball on the far side, clearing their lines, knocking it long up to the halfway line. Coventry managing to intercept it there as they knock it forward, but Wednesday quickly challenges the ball, ricochets off the Coventry player and rolls all the way back to the Wednesday goalkeeper. Now it's played forward on the far side as it's deflected out of play, and that's going to be a throw-in on the far side. Well, 10 minutes remaining, guys. We're on 80 minutes gone. Coventry 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1, but it's turning into much more of a scrap in this second half. Now the ball on the far side. Both sets of players trying to challenge for it. It's knocked forward as Wednesday managed to intercept it on this near side, deep inside their own half. Now they play it back into the middle. Coventry challenge as he's brought, well, that's a foul. And the referee giving the free kick there to Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah, that's a poor challenge from Coventry. Just a lunging, desperate challenge. Tired legs a bit there, I think, from the Coventry player. So free kick for Sheffield Wednesday, midway inside their own half. And the yellow card going to Jamie Allen for that lunging challenge. Now, Wednesday playing it out wide on the far side as they come forward here again. Coventry trying to press to win it back there. As they managed to come away with it, they knock it forward, but Wednesday quickly get back and intercept it and just play it back to the goalkeeper. Now Sheffield Wednesday working the ball out wide again on the far side as they moved the ball forward up towards the halfway line. Coventry coming to press the ball. Barry Bannon just cuts it back now as he play it back to their centre-backs on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's played to Bannon, back to Bannon. Bannon knocks it forward down the middle. It's worked out wide on this near side as now Wednesday quickly working the ball up towards the edge of the box. And it's cut back into the middle as Coventry pressed all the way back to the edge of their own box here. Wednesday now work it back out wide. It's crossed into the box, headed away by Coventry. Bannon picks it up on the edge of the box. Shot comes in. Oh, the goalkeeper getting fingertips to that as he tips it over the top of the crossbar. What a shot there from Barry Bannon just outside the box. Well, that would have been well, it would have been a Barry Bannon classic if he'd have got it. Well, the referee's not given us a corner. That's a poor decision because it definitely looked like the goalkeeper got fingertips to it. Goal kick for Coventry. Ball knocked out wide on the far side. And the referee's blown for a foul here. So free kick on the far side. Don't forget, guys, if you could please do hit the like button. And thank you very much if you have already. Appreciate the positive vibes, guys. So yellow card for Kabachi for the challenge there on the far side. Free kick for Coventry on the far side. Pretty much bang on the halfway line. Half a yard inside their own half. Come on, ref. There's a bit of time wasting going on here from Coventry. Ball knocked long down the field. Headed on. It's knocked away by Sheffield Wednesday. Coventry knocking it back in the direction it came from. Now it's won back by Sheffield Wednesday as they quickly try and get on the attack, but it's challenged there by Coventry, who managed to win it back. Coventry knocking it out wide on this near side as Sheffield Wednesday quickly come to challenge. It's kept under possession there by Coventry. He's just put it back to the halfway line and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper as Wednesday pressing really well from the front. Goalkeeper now knocks it long down the field. It's won back by Sheffield Wednesday. Now they play it into the centre circle. It's, well, trying to knock it out wide there, but it's cut out by Coventry. And now Coventry knocking it back up the field as it's won back by Wednesday on the edge of their own box there. It's played out wide on the far side. As now Sheffield Wednesday coming forward on the far side. Ball knocked long down the field as they come towards the edge of the box here. Wednesday trying to get the crossing, but Coventry just deflected away. But it's the goalkeeper that just keeps it from going out of play there, as he had to dive there to stop it going out of play. So ball now back with the goalkeeper for Coventry. Coventry about to make another substitution here. We're on 85 minutes gone, guys. Still Coventry 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Are we going to have a late equalizer, or are we going to have Coventry hang on to this one? Now the ball played forward as Coventry come towards the edge of the box. Wednesday trying to make the challenge. Coventry still coming here as it's deflected behind. And the referee says it's a corner to Coventry on the far side. Sorry, on this near side, sorry. Earpiece falling out. So Coventry with this corner on this near side. Leeds have won 1-0 against Harrogate. Full time is up, guys. Corner comes in for Coventry. Deep towards the back post. Knocked away by the goalkeeper as it bounces out on the opposite side and goes out for another corner. So, yep, Leeds winning 1-0 against Harrogate. Still, there you go. Full-time whistle for Manchester City and Salford. It's City have won 8-0 against Salford City. That would have been a nice cup upset, wouldn't it, guys? Not to be, though, unfortunately. Corner on the far side now for Coventry. Ball crossed in. Goalkeeper knocks it away. as it's knocked into the back of the net by Coventry. As the has the flag gone up there? Well, it's ruled off. Yeah, the flag's gone up for offside. Well, Coventry thought they'd scored a second there to seal the win, but the flag's gone up. I think it's for a foul in the box there. So goal kick now for Sheffield Wednesday as Coventry make another substitution here. And it is Ellis Sims coming off, and it's come up too quickly there. Sorry, guys. So it was... it's not showing on my finger. I'll come to that in a minute. Ball played out wide on the far side now for Wednesday. As they play it forward, trying to move forward down the far side, but they've ended up knocking the ball out of play there midway inside the Coventry half. And that will be a Coventry throw-in. Come on, ref. Why are you not doing them here for time wasting? Ball thrown long down the field. It's headed on. Not back in the direction it came from by Sheffield Wednesday. Coventry challenge for it on that far side. Wednesday managing to retain it as they just cut it back to their centre-backs. Now Sheffield Wednesday with the possession played back out wide on the far side as they now race forward. Coventry challenge for it. They've managed to win it back here, Coventry, as Sheffield Wednesday try and challenge right back, but it's knocked down the field as the goalkeeper comes out to intercept it, knocks it back up the field, and Coventry intercept it, knocking away out to the far side as it goes out for a throw-in. So we're on 89 minutes. We're into the last minute plus added on time. Don't forget, guys, I know you might, if you're a Wednesday fan, you might not be happy with the result. If you're a Coventry fan, you will be. But irrespective of the result, please do hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing, guys. Normally we have the chat open, so you guys can normally come and chat, but I turned it off for this one for my own reasons. Now, Wednesday coming forward on this near side. As Coventry trying to challenge, Wednesday just managing to retain it there as they cut it back to their centre-backs on the edge of the centre circle. Now coming forward, ball worked out wide on the far side. Again, Coventry trying to challenge, but Wednesday managed to retain it as they play it forward, but then it is intercepted by Coventry. Now Coventry knocking it back up the field as it's headed eventually all the way back to the Sheffield Wednesday goalkeeper as he quickly tries to get Wednesday on the attack, switching the play out to this near side. Now Wednesday coming forward. 5 minutes to be added on, guys. Now Wednesday playing the ball into the centre circle. It's knocked out wide on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box here. Coventry trying to challenge. Wednesday play it in. As just closed down there, forced outside the box. Now the shot comes in. It's knocked away. Too many bodies in the way. But Wednesday regained the possession outside the box. Now it's played back out wide on the far side. Wednesday coming again here as they try and get the cross in. It's knocked away by Coventry as they blast the ball up the field out to the far side, and it just bounces out of play for a throw-in on the halfway line. Now Sheffield Wednesday with the possession on the halfway line. It's worked out wide on the far side. Now Sheffield Wednesday coming forward as Coventry try and challenge. Wednesday playing it into the box here. As it's just knocked away as Wednesday managed to retain it on the far side. It's cut back. As now Wednesday playing it to Bannon. Bannon on the edge of the box. He plays it in. Knocked away by Coventry. As Wednesday regain the possession further up the field. Played back to the halfway line. Now it's worked out wide again on the far side. Bannon with a long ball crossed up towards the edge of the box. It's headed on as it's just deflected wide by the keeper. And that's going to be a corner on this near side for Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday trying to find the equaliser here. Corner for Sheffield Wednesday on this near side. The referee making them wait for this corner. Apologies, guys, if you notice the radar is slightly ahead of me, but I'll leave it on the screen to keep you guys better informed so you're not totally relying on my commentary skills. I am still quite a new YouTuber learning to do things my own way. No big media companies teaching me how to do it. I'm learning, teaching myself. We've got a commentary player gone off there with a cut to the eye by the looks of it. And now the referee allowing the corner for Wednesday. Ball crossed in. It's deep. Headed towards goal. Oh, Wednesday have scored as they smash it past the goalkeeper at the far post and grab the equaliser. It's Sheffield Wednesday with a late equaliser on 93 minutes. Well, Coventry not going to be happy there as they had a man going off for attention to an injury. But Wednesday will not complain with a bit of luck, grabbing the equaliser. Can you believe it? The Wednesday fans celebrating that in the away end. It's Coventry 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1. This is why we love the cup. Ball knocked down the field. Coventry coming again. Wednesday trying to challenge. Coventry still with the possession on this near side. Wednesday trying to challenge. We're into the last minute of added on time. Coventry playing it into the middle. It's knocked long down the field. Up towards the edge of the box. Knocked away by Wednesday. Coventry winning it back on this near side. And there's coming together there, but the referee says no foul. Now Wednesday charging forward. Ball played long down this near side and it just rolls out of play there as it goes out for a throw-in. We would have added on time. The third game I've done today and I am feeling pretty shattered. Can you believe extra time? Please, no. Coventry now with the throw-in. Ball back in play. Headed on. As both sets of players trying to win it there. Wednesday managed to come away with it. Now it's played forward down this near side as Wednesday charging forward. Coventry trying to challenge. Wednesday managed to retain it. They play it back into the middle. Now Bannon works it out wide on the far side as Coventry come to press to win it back. They managed to come away with it there. And now the referee blows the full-time whistle. Oh, we had to have extra time, didn't we? Oh. Why is it we always get extra time when I've had a long day streaming? Well, it is what it is. Another half an hour of football, guys. As Wednesday grabbed the late equaliser as it finishes Coventry City 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1. Half an hour extra time. Right, guys, I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to quickly go for the call of nature. I'll be back in a moment, guys, for the extra time. So we have extra half an hour. I can't believe an extra half an hour, guys. Oh, I don't want to bang on about it, but I've done. This is the third game I've done today. Not had nothing to eat. I'm pretty hungry, but I'll stick it out for another half an hour for you guys. Thank you very much to all the likes. Stevie has just told me we've got good likes on this one, so thank you very much to everybody that has been kind of positive enough hitting that like button. Appreciated. We're off and underway for the extra time as the ball knocked out of play on the far side, and that's gone out for a throw-in. No, the referee's going to give it a foul, so free kick to Coventry on the far side, just inside the Sheffield Wednesday half. Don't forget, guys, you can follow us on Instagram, X, and Facebook. If you follow us back on Instagram and X, we will follow you back, guys. Same name as the channel, Football Fandom UK. Although on Twitter, it is, or X, whatever you want to call it, is Football Fandom 1, if I remember rightly, because we couldn't use the full name, the same name. Now Coventry with the ball played all the way back to the goalkeeper. It's not long down the field as it's played out wide on this near side, and Sheffield Wednesday knocking it back in the direction it came from, but it's gone out of play there for a throw-in. Who is going to win it? All square. Throwing on this near side for Coventry. But the teams don't need the extra half an hour. They've got a lot of games coming in the Championship over the next few weeks for both teams. Coventry now with the throw-in on this near side. Long ball forward as Wednesday managed to intercept it. They just play it back to the goalkeeper there. Ball bobbles up for him there, but he manages to knock it forward before Coventry could win it back. Now Wednesday racing forward out wide on the far side as he quickly moved the ball up the field. As Coventry coming to press the ball. Now Wednesday with a long ball in behind, trying to get in behind the Coventry defence there. But the last Coventry defender manages to knock it away out to the far side for a throw-in. So Wednesday with a throw in midway inside the Coventry half. No, it's a free kick, sorry. Ball played forward. As now Wednesday play it into the box. Ball crossed in. Coventry just managed to intercept it as they blasted away up the field. And the Sheffield Wednesday goalkeeper manages to come out and intercept it. Now quickly tries to get Sheffield Wednesday on the attack. Ball played out wide on the far side. As and they play it back into the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide again on the far side as Wednesday coming forward. Now racing towards the edge of the box. Bannon with the ball crossed in as Coventry deflected behind. And that's going to be a corner on the far side for Sheffield Wednesday. He gets some fantastic deliveries into the box, doesn't he, Barry Bannon? Puts the opposition in all kinds of trouble. So corner on the far side for Sheffield Wednesday. Bannon to take it. 5,000 Sheffield Wednesday fans travel down to Coventry for this one, guys. Ball crossed in. It's headed away. Wednesday winning it back outside the box. Now they quickly play it out wide on the far side. Another ball crossed in as it's knocked into the back of the net. Oh, and Sheffield Wednesday have scored, but I think the flag's gone up. Oh, the linesman's put the flag up on this near side. I thought they'd gone ahead there, but the linesman putting the flag up. Let's have a look at this. Oh, yeah, he is offside there. Now Coventry coming forward as Sheffield Wednesday challenge for it on the edge of the box. Coventry managing to retain it as they play it out wide on this near side. Ball crossed in, headed towards goal as it just goes wide of this near post. Well, opportunities at both ends as we're into the added on time, and it's an end-to-end game now. I think it's going to come down to who wants it most and a bit of luck as well. So now Sheffield Wednesday with a goal kick. And Coventry about to make a double substitution. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit the like button. Thank you very much if you have already. Just to let you know, if you missed it before, Leeds have won 1-0 against Harrogate Town. Manchester City with an 8-0 win against Salford City. Feels for Salford. It would have been nice to see that as an upset, wouldn't it? But not to be. So Eccles coming off. Eccles and who was it there? Eccles coming on and Sakamoto coming on for Coventry, and it's Binks going off and Thomas Asanta going off. Now Coventry playing it forward on the far side. Sheffield Wednesday trying to challenge for it. Still coming forward here, Coventry, as Sheffield Wednesday make the challenge, and the ball's gone out of play on the far side for a throw-in. Coventry now with the throw-in deep inside the Sheffield Wednesday half. Wednesday half as the ball back in play. It's headed forward there. Coventry challenging for it. Wednesday managing to retain it. Oh, that's a poor challenge there by Coventry. As the referee blows for the foul. Surely he's got to book him there. That's a really poor challenge. Well, tired legs might be kicking in now, but it still doesn't excuse a challenge like that. So free kick there for Sheffield Wednesday, about 10 yards from the halfway line out on that far side. And it's Bobby Thompson booked for the challenge. Now Wednesday coming forward. Ball played up the field as Coventry managed to intercept it, knocking it back in the direction it came from. Wednesday winning it back on the edge of their own box, just playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's knocked out wide on the far side. As they come forward here. It's cut back towards the edge of their own box. Now, Sheffield Wednesday working it back out wide on the far side. Coventry coming to press the ball. Bannon just plays it back to the goalkeeper under pressure there. Now, coming forward again. Coventry pushing players forward to press the ball. Sheffield Wednesday just play it back to the goalkeeper as they try and build from the back here, but Coventry pressing well from the front. Goalkeeper knocks it out wide to this near side as Wednesday just managing to keep it in play. Just playing it back to their centre-backs. And eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now, Wednesday switching the play out to the opposite side of the field as they quickly move the ball up to the halfway line, working through the press there as Coventry trying to challenge, but now Wednesday playing it in behind here as they get the shot off. Oh, he's blazed it over the top of the crossbar. I think he was expecting a offside flag to go up there, but he's blazed it over the top of the crossbar. Yeah, that's not the best effort there. Now Coventry playing out from the back. They knock the ball out wide on this near side, quickly moving forward. As Coventry, well, Wednesday challenge for it, and it's gone out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Coventry felt it with theirs, but the referee says it's a Wednesday throw-in. About 2 or 3 yards inside their own half, close to the halfway line on this near side. Ball back in play. Now it's knocked forward as Coventry challenge for it as they're coming together there, and the referee blows for the foul. And he's given the free kick Coventry's way. So we get a winner. So I hate teams going out on penalties. Get on with it. Coventry complaining to the referee about where they're taking it from. It doesn't matter when it's that far up the field. Coventry now with the free kick. Ball crossed up towards the edge of the box. It's knocked away, not fully cleared as the ball bounces out on the far side. And now Wednesday picking up the loose ball. Coventry challenged for it. They managed to win it back, but Wednesday quickly challenged and come away with it. Now Wednesday on the charge down the far side as Coventry challenge, and the ball goes out of play on the far side for a throw-in midway inside the Coventry half. Long ball forward from the throw-in. It's knocked away up the field as it bounces out on the far side. Lampard is having a discussion here. He's going nuts at the fourth official here, Frank Lampard. He wants to watch himself. He'll be getting booked off these authoritarian referee. Throwing on the halfway line for Wednesday. Ball thrown back in, knocked down the field by Coventry. As Wednesday knock it back in the direction it came from on the far side. Just managing to keep the ball in play. Now Wednesday cutting it back to Barry Bannon as he plays it all the way back to the Sheffield Wednesday centre-backs just inside their own half. Eventually played back to the goalkeeper. Now they switch the play out to this near side. It's worked back into the middle. Coventry pressing from the front. But Wednesday managed to work through the press. Now charging forward on this near side. Just cutting it back there as Coventry try and challenge. Now it's played in towards the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out wide on the far side as Wednesday knock it forward. Coventry managing to knock it away, and now Coventry trying to get on the counter-attack as they race forward up towards the halfway line. Wednesday make the challenge and just managed to come away with it. And now Wednesday trying to get on the attack as they play the ball well. There's some scrappy challenges going on here, but Wednesday come away with it. Now charging into the centre of the field. That's a wild effort. And eventually there's a coming together there in the middle of the park, right in front of the referee. As the referee reaches for the yellow card. Who's he booking here? That was a lunging challenge. Yeah, he's going to book the Coventry player. I might be booking the Wednesday player as well. Yeah. Well, actually, that's a lunging challenge from Coventry. I think they're getting tired legs because they've been making some really poor challenges, Coventry, in this last 10 minutes or so. So it's Josh Eccles with the yellow card. And Sheffield Wednesday have got a free kick here in midway inside the Coventry half. It's about 30 yards from goal, pretty central, slightly out to the far side. Two Wednesday players standing over it. I think Barry Bannon's going to be taking this one, though. I believe that's a third choice kit for Wednesday they're playing in today. Now, ball crossed into the box, headed away, but the referee's blown for the foul inside the box. But yeah, just hearing, I believe it's the third kit that Wednesday are playing in tonight. A black kit, an all-black strip. Referee, stop the play here. We're about to have another Coventry City substitution. Obviously, Coventry playing in their traditional home kit of light blue and white shorts. And it's Raphael coming on for Jamie Allen. I think Jamie Allen was on a yellow card, so maybe the Lampard not wanting to risk going down to 10 men. So free kick here for Coventry, just on the edge of their own box. Goalkeeper to take it. Ball knocked long down the field. It's headed up into the air. Now knocked out wide on this near side. Oh, come on, ref. Well, the Sheffield Wednesday player going down from the challenge there as Coventry coming forward, nudging the back there from the Wednesday player. Referee not giving any fouls. Well, both teams guilty of a foul there. And eventually the ball is knocked out of play on this near side for a throw-in to Sheffield Wednesday midway inside their own half on this near side of the field. We've played 15 minutes. How much added time we're going to have on in this first half of extra time? 1 minute added. Long ball forward by Wednesday. Apologies, guys. The radar is slightly ahead of me and what I'm seeing, but I have no control over it. I simply put it on the screen to keep you guys better informed, so you're not relying totally on my commentary skills. Ball played down the field now as Wednesday trying to get in behind here as the goalkeeper just manages to jump and pluck the ball out of the air. So, yeah, apologies, guys. The radar slightly ahead of me and what I'm seeing on the TV. But like I say, I keep it on the screen to keep you guys better informed of what's going on in the game. And there goes the half-time whistle. So, second half of extra time to come. Let's hope we get a deciding goal in the second half, because I hate seeing teams go out of the cup competitions on penalties. But it may come down to it as we have a final 15 minutes to play of extra time. As the players quickly race over to the touchline to get some instructions from the manager. So, yep, don't forget, guys, please do hit the like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. It does help us out with the algorithm, but it also helps us identify the games that you guys like us covering here on Fandom. As I said earlier, I've done quite a few games today. This is my third game today, but I pushed to do this third one because of the support I have seen on previous games from you guys when I've covered Sheffield Wednesday games. So that's why I pushed to do the extra game today. What we got coming while we're waiting for the players to come back on the field for the second half of extra time? Just a quick run through what FA Cup games are coming tomorrow, guys. Hull City v Doncaster at dinner time. Tamworth v Tottenham 12:30. Arsenal playing Man United at 3 o'clock. Crystal Palace playing Stockport at 3 o'clock also. Ipswich v Bristol. Newcastle v Bromley. And also 3 o'clock kickoffs, and then Southampton playing Swansea at 4:30. And on Monday, I'm sure we must have an FA Cup game on Monday. Yeah, Monday, Millwall v Dagenham and Redbridge kicking off at 7:30 on Monday. And then Tuesday, we're back to league football, and we do still have some FA Cup games coming on Tuesday as well. Leyton Orient playing Derby County, Mansfield playing Wigan Athletic, and Preston v Charlton. They've really split these games up all over the place, haven't they, for the FA Cup this time round? But then after that, I think after Tuesday, we're back to normal league football. Can't see no FA Cup games for Wednesday. So we've still got another 3 days of cup games to come, guys. Obviously with some league games mixed in. So players back on the field. So we're about to get underway for the second half of extra time. As Wednesday to kick us off. Now the ball played forward as Coventry quickly come to press the ball. Wednesday playing it back to their centre-backs. Now Sheffield Wednesday with the possession. It's worked out towards the far side. Now Sheffield Wednesday coming forward, quickly moving the ball out wide to this near side. Coventry coming to press the ball as Wednesday knock it long there. And Coventry forced to knock it out of play. It's going to be a throw-in on this near side for Wednesday, midway inside the Coventry half. Now, Wednesday trying to work through the press, but Coventry challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in on this near side. So, yeah, we'll have the live chat back on tomorrow, guys, if you want to come in and react to this game. But you must be a subscriber to get involved in the Fandom community chat. So please do consider subscribing. Now Coventry on this near side. So they just cut it back there, playing it back to the edge of their own box and eventually all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it long down the field, headed back in the direction it came from by Sheffield Wednesday. Coventry intercepting it on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on the far side. Ball played forward here as Wednesday play all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it long out wide to the far side as it just bounces out and play for a throw into Coventry, bang on the halfway line. Now the ball back in play as Coventry knock it forward. Wednesday knocking it back in the direction it came from. Now Sheffield Wednesday charging forward, but Coventry again make the challenge. No foul given there. Coventry come away with it. Now Coventry chipping it out wide to this near side. Wednesday shifting players across to press the ball. Coventry still coming here as they race up towards the edge of the box, taking it right to the byline. Ball crossed in as it's headed behind by Wednesday. And that's going to be a Coventry corner on this near side. Well, it has been a long game. Starting to see players going down with cramp now. So Wednesday player down in the box there with cramp. Also a Coventry player as well. So Coventry with the corner on this near side. Coventry now with the corner. Ball crossed in. It's deep. Goalkeeper punches it away as it goes behind for another corner on the far side. Now we've got a bit of handbags going on there in the box. Not sure if there's something been thrown on the pitch there. The players seem to be looking to the stands. So corner for Coventry. Get on with it. He's having one of those, you know what I mean, what the players take for energy boost. Corner comes in, knocked towards goal. Wednesday knock it away. As Coventry pick it up on the edge of the box. It's knocked back out wide on the far side as Wednesday knock it long up the field. As Coventry scramble back to get to the ball. And now play it back to the goalkeeper. Bannon racing forward there to press the ball. Goalkeeper forced to knock it out wide on the far side. Coventry managing to keep the ball in play. Under pressure there as they cut it back to the halfway line. Now it's played into the centre circle as Coventry switch the play out to this near side. Now racing forward towards the edge of the Wednesday box, taking it towards the byline. Ball crossed in. It's deflected behind again for another corner. Corner on this near side for Coventry as they try and keep the pressure on Sheffield Wednesday. Still 1-1, guys. We are on just coming up to 20 minutes gone. Now we're heading for penalties. Coventry with the corner. Ball crossed in. Knocked away by the goalkeeper as it goes over the top of the crossbar. Now the goalkeeper there, the Sheffield Wednesday goalkeeper claiming he was fouled in the box there, but the referee not giving anything. Another corner for Coventry on this near side. Ball crossed in. It's a deep one, knocked away by Wednesday as the ball bounces out on the far side. Coventry get across and keep it in. Now it's crossed in, back into the box. Goalkeeper punches it away. Coventry picking up the loose ball outside the box as they Wednesday players quickly press to try and win the ball back. Coventry knocking into the box. It's headed away. Coventry winning it back on this near side. Another cross comes in. It's knocked away. And now there's players. Well, the Wednesday player going down under the challenge there. Oh, yeah, there's a bit of a clash of heads there. And the referee's giving it as a free kick to Sheffield Wednesday. So Sheffield Wednesday with a free kick just outside their own box. And closing in on the full time of extra time, guys. Don't forget, if you could, guys, if you like us covering your team or this game, then please do hit that like button, guys. And thank you very much if you have already. Now, Wednesday to play out from the back. As Coventry pushing players forward here to press the ball. It's worked out wide on the far side now for Wednesday. Just cut back as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Now, Sheffield Wednesday switching the play out to this near side. Barry Bannon knocks it on. Coventry trying to challenge, but he plays it up to the halfway line. Now Wednesday charging forward, and challenge comes in there from Coventry, but Wednesday still coming here as they work the ball forward, coming towards the edge of the box. Coventry trying to challenge. Wednesday winning it back outside the box as it's knocked out wide on the far side. Wednesday get across and managed to keep the ball in possession as Coventry trying to challenge. Wednesday now playing it into the box. It's knocked away by Coventry. Blasted away up the field. Both sets of players trying to win it on that far side. Now Bannon picks it up, knocks it forward. Ball played towards the edge of the box. Now Wednesday trying to get the cross in, and it's deflected away by Coventry as Wednesday regain the possession on this near side, just playing it back into the middle. Now it's worked out wide on the far side. Another cross comes in as the goalkeeper just manages to intercept it there, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Coventry. Now Coventry quickly trying to get on the attack as they play out from the back. Wednesday keeping a few players forward there to press the ball. Coventry knocking it out wide on this near side. Now long ball forward as Wednesday press to try and win it back. They managed to come away with it here as they play it into the middle of the park here, Sheffield Wednesday. Coventry trying to challenge. Wednesday managing to retain it. Now Sheffield Wednesday with the possession midway inside their own half. Coventry again pushing players forward to press the ball. We're on 24 minutes gone, still 1-1. Wednesday trying to push up the field here, but Coventry pressing well from the front. Wednesday knock it forward as Coventry come to challenge and knock the ball back down the field as it bounces out of play. And that's going to, I think, be a goal kick to Sheffield Wednesday. How are we going to have a winner, guys? Would love to see a winner just to see decided. I always like to see, I don't know about you guys, but I always like to see it decided in the game rather than penalties. Penalties is a lottery. I don't need to tell you guys. I'm sure you know that already. Goalkeeper now with a long ball out wide on the far side. Wednesday coming forward. Coventry trying to challenge. Sheffield Wednesday managing to retain it as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Now Sheffield Wednesday coming forward. It's played up towards the halfway line. Coventry challenge. Wednesday managing to retain it though as they just cut it back. Now it's played forward down this near side. Coventry challenge, but Wednesday now racing forward down this near side. Coventry making the last ditch challenge, but Wednesday still coming here as they come into the box, and it's deflected away there as they try and cross it in. But Wednesday winning it back further up the field. Now Wednesday playing it back into the box here. It's knocked away by Coventry. Wednesday winning it back outside the box. They play it back out wide on this near side. Ball crossed in as Coventry have headed it behind. And that's going to be a corner to Sheffield Wednesday on the far side. Wednesday fans finding their voice behind the goal in the away end. Now the corner comes in right into the mix of bodies, headed up into the air, not cleared, as eventually Coventry do manage to head it outside the box and then knock it away out to the far side as it bounces out of play on the halfway line on the far side of the field. I'm starting to lose my voice. It has been a long day, guys. 3 games I've covered today. Starting to lose my voice. Now, Wednesday on the far side as they just cut it back there, playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now, the goalkeeper with the possession for Sheffield Wednesday. Kicks it long. Oh, it's blocked off there by Coventry and deflected behind. That's going to be a proper goal kick now for Wednesday. We are just coming up towards 27 minutes gone, guys. Still 1-1. Don't forget, if you could, guys, please do hit the like button. And thank you very much if you have already. Now, Wednesday playing out from the back. Ball worked out wide on the far side. Looks like neither team wanted to make a mistake now as we close in on full time. Now, Wednesday coming forward. Coventry trying to challenge. Wednesday play it out wide on the far side. It's knocked forward. Coventry blast it back in the direction it came from as Wednesday pick up the ball on the halfway line. Now charging forward down the far side. Ball crossed into the box. Knocked away by Coventry. Knock it out of play on the far side, and that's going to be a throw-in to Sheffield Wednesday, about 10 yards from the corner flag on the far side. Throw-in quickly taken. As they try and play it into the box there, it's won back by Coventry. Coventry trying to get on the attack on the far side, but Wednesday challenged for it, managing to win it back. Now Wednesday trying to play it into the middle, but Coventry managed to intercept it as they knocked the ball long down the field, trying to get in behind the Wednesday defence, but Wednesday managing to win it back. Now Sheffield Wednesday quickly playing it out wide on this near side as they race into the box here. And Coventry just managing to get back and block the shots as the ball ricochets outside the box. Now Wednesday coming again. Ball crossed in from the far side, headed away again by Coventry. As Bannon wins it back for Wednesday outside the box. It's played back out wide on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box here. Ball crossed in and the goalkeeper manages to intercept it there as that relieves the pressure momentarily for Coventry. Ball worked out wide on the far side as Coventry now coming forward. Sheffield Wednesday coming to press the ball. Coventry just play it back to their centre-backs. And eventually, as they play it out wide on the far side, the ball just gets away from them there and goes out for a throw-in. Now Sheffield Wednesday with the throw-in on the far side. It's played back to the goalkeeper. And the Wednesday goalkeeper knocks it out wide on the far side as Wednesday knock it long down the field, trying to get in behind the Coventry defence here, but Coventry hook it out of play there. So throw in to Sheffield Wednesday midway inside the Coventry half on the far side. We're almost on the half an hour played for extra time, guys. Ball played back to the halfway line. Now Wednesday coming out towards this near side. Coventry come to press the ball. Wednesday play it in towards the edge of the centre circle. And there goes the full-time whistle. And it was inevitable, I think, that it was going to penalties. Not the nicest way to decide a FA Cup tie. But credit to both teams as they were both going for it. Coventry having the better of the first half of the game. But as the game wore on, Wednesday made some substitutions and they ground themselves back into the game. And that is how we find ourselves in extra time going into penalties. So we're down to the lottery of penalties, guys, I'm afraid. Players just going over to the touchline there. Be getting some instructions and obviously deciding who's going to play. Oh, they've probably decided before even kick-off, haven't they, who's taking the penalties. So, yeah, don't forget, guys, hit the like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. If you guys want to react to this game, you can do tomorrow. We'll be back on tomorrow with a game. And you guys more than welcome to come in. And we'll have the chat back open tomorrow for you guys. So you can come in and share your thoughts on this game if you want to. More than welcome to drop into the Fan Den community chat tomorrow when we have it back open, and share your thoughts on this game or any other games you've seen today. But it has been an end-to-end extra time. So we're just waiting for the penalty shootout. The managers speaking to the players on the touchline. The players, I'm sure the players will be glad that the game is over. There's a few players looking a bit leggy there. They just need to try and keep their composure, obviously, for the penalty shootout. And so we don't have a penalty shootout like the last one. I can't remember. We did a penalty shootout a while back. I think it was in the League Cup. And I think, did we get something like, I think we got something like 20 odd penalties. I can't remember which game it was now, but it was just never ending. Just, I think there were one miss from either team in the first 5. And then after that, every player just kept scoring. And I'm sure we ended up with about 20 odd penalties. I can't remember what it was, 23, 24, something like that. So let's hope it doesn't turn out that way, guys. Players coming back on the field now. Who is going to keep their nerve in the penalty shootout? This is where the nerves kick in for players. So I think it's going to be Wednesday to take their penalty first, guys. Apologies if you are just joining us, guys. The radar on the screen is there to keep you guys better informed. Apologies, it is slightly ahead of what I'm seeing on the TV. I have no control over that, but like I say, I put it on the screen to keep you guys better informed what's going on in the game, so you're not totally relying on my commentary skills. I'm sorry for you guys that might have been listening in a while that have heard me mention that a few times, but obviously the numbers have gone up, views, because we've gone into a penalty shootout. So just telling any of you guys that are new to the channel so you understand why the radar is not in time with me. Come on, ref, get on with it. So it's going to be played at the Coventry end, the penalties. And it's going to be Wednesday to take the first penalty. So Wednesday to take the penalty. And it's smashed into the far corner of the net as they score the first goal from the penalty spot. Now Coventry come forward to take their first penalty. Goalkeeper trying to make himself big here. So Charles with the ball. Oh, he squeezed it in at the far post. So, yep, the first penalty for Sheffield Wednesday was Josh Windus. And the first penalty for Coventry was Victor Torp. And Barry Bannon coming to take the second penalty here for Sheffield Wednesday. So Bannon now to take Wednesday's second penalty. Oh, he smashed it into the near side of the net. As Wednesday go 2-1 up. Oh, that's a bit further ahead. Sorry, guys. So, yeah, we are. Well, Jake Baker's taken the Coventry second one. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, he's missed it. Yeah. So, Wednesday. So, Wednesday now to take their third penalty. 2-1 to Wednesday. Jamal Lowe to take it for Wednesday. Oh, he's missed it as well. What a. Oh, well, they both missed one now. Coventry to take their next penalty. Josh Eccles to take it. Oh, he scored it. Josh Eccles with the equalising penalty there for Coventry. 2-2 now. Now Wednesday to take their third penalty. Oh. And Wednesday now coming forward as he takes the fourth penalty for Wednesday. Oh, he smashed it into the far corner. So Sheffield Wednesday 3, Coventry 2. Ah, the lottery of penalties. So now Coventry to take their fourth penalty. And he's lining it up on the penalty spot here. Oh, he scored it. Well, that's 3-3 now. 3-3 Coventry. Equalising from the penalty spot. Third goal coming from Jack Rudy. I'm sorry, Rodini. So 3-3 now. Now, as Wednesday now take their fifth penalty. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, Olive Kabachi has missed it. Oh, well, Coventry now just need to score this and they've won it. He scored it. The Coventry man sends Coventry into the next round as he smashes it into the back of the net. Norman Bassett with the goal for Coventry that wins it on penalties. And Coventry will progress to the next round. Sheffield Wednesday with an honourable effort, but just wasn't to be. Missing 2 penalties, Coventry missing 1. As Coventry win it 4-3 on penalties. Disappointing result for Wednesday fans, but you can be proud of your team, guys, as they worked hard to get themselves back in the game. But when it comes to the penalty shootout, it's a lottery. So Coventry will progress to the next round, winning 4-3 on the penalty shootout after it finished 1-1 in the game. Congratulations to Coventry. As Wednesday, well, you guys can concentrate now on the league. Disappointing result, but you guys can be proud of your team. As I say, you put the hard work in. Your team gave a really good account of themselves away from home. Managed to peg Coventry back to 1-1. But then when it comes down to the penalties, guys, it is a lottery. As I say, you guys, I'm sure, are very disappointed with that if you're a Wednesday fan. But if you're a Coventry fan, I'm sure you're absolutely buzzing with that. As you guys progress into the next round of the Cup. And it is Bassett with the winning penalty to send Coventry through to the next round. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here as it has been an extremely long day for me. This is the 3rd game I've done today, so it's been a long day. I will be back tomorrow for another game. So hopefully see some of you guys there. If you want to have your thoughts on this game, you're more than welcome to come in tomorrow when we'll have the Fan Den community chat open again for you guys to come and share your thoughts. But congratulations to Coventry. Commiserations to Sheffield Wednesday as it finishes Coventry City 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1 on the night, going to extra time. But in the end, it came down to the lottery of penalties, and it was Coventry that managed to keep their nerve slightly more with 4-3 win on penalties. So, yep, thank you for being with us, guys. Hope you guys will drop in when we have the chat open on a future stream. Look after yourselves out there, guys. Thank you to everybody that has been kind and positive enough to hit the like button. Look after yourselves, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe and well. And I look forward to catching up with some of you guys maybe on future streams when we have the live chat open. All the best, guys. Stay safe and well out there. I will see you again soon. Bye for now.